in the air, and you guessed it, he's in massive trouble, and they've lost 5. Hamed is out. South Africa have grabbed their 5th. Sohail is going to bat solo.
Well, there's 13 balls to go here.
Right.
They can't lose another wicket. That's it. You can't get bowled out in sixes, can you?
Well, you can, Chris. You can.
Been a sublime over.
Well, I mean, this is brilliant batting. South Africa either have to get him off strike or get him out. And then all the batting has to be done by Sohail. So for them, if they could find a way to get him out, this game could change quickly again.
It can turn on every ball. This time it's up in the air, and you guessed it, he's in massive trouble, and they've lost 5. Hamed is out. South Africa have grabbed their 5th. Sohail is going to bat solo.
Well, there's 13 balls to go here.
Right.
They can't lose another wicket. That's it. You can't get bowled out in sixes, can you?
Well, you can, Chris. You can. So 13.
Good to see he's just holding back a little bit here, right?
Well, that was actually a proper cricket shot there, down the ground.
I'll tell you what, if you're going to play cricket, this is how you want to play.
Absolutely. Just bat on your own.
Yep.
Get everyone to run them for you. Oi, there's one that just slides past off stump. What I always enjoy is when it gets to this situation, the bloke at the other end's got plenty of advice, but he's already out. How about you pack it, mate, down to your end? That's what I'd be saying. Adams, can he get the final wicket? It's up in the air. There's a little bit of a sniff, but no, it's going to run away, is it? Yes, it is. 4 runs.
What about the desperation? I probably thought I wouldn't see fielders dive in left, right and centre in the sixes competition, but the South Africans have led the way in the field. They have dropped a couple of catches, but look at this. Going all the way, straight into the camera tripod.
Body on the line for their country, that's for sure. So here we go, last ball of the over. And that's going to go away as well for 6. No problem whatsoever. And Sohail is having a good time being on his own. Just lingered onto the leg stump and he paid the price. So as I said, if you're new to the game, here's the rules for you. Everyone has to bowl an over except for the wiki. In the final, we're bowling 8 balls, but that's only for the final. Of course, there's also no free hits if you bowl a no-ey. And if you've also just joined us, there's a couple of signs that are demanding to be hit for 12. Last over underway, and the first ball is going to be misfielded for 4. That doesn't help.
I just talked up their fielding, didn't I, Ryan? Just let that one nutmeg him straight through the legs.
You've got him again. We've got a few blokes today. Don't worry about that. The old commentator's curse. That should be fielded.
That is a proper nutmeg.
Again, it's the low full toss, and it just doesn't quite carry to the man at cow corner.
A few Bronx cheers there coming from the Kowloon members area, but as we see the Hublot watchers there, if you hit that sign, you don't just get 6 for it, you get 12.
That'd be handy. Again, that's perfect length from Nokolo.
I think South Africa would be relatively happy, but you just don't know, do you? This final is actually throwing up something different to us.
Well, 115 on the board. They've got them, and they're going to add to it here because that's going to go all the way.
Well,
Six more.
This could be the match-winning innings, really, because they, Sohail got out, then you think South Africa would have cantered home. Sohail's played unbelievably, particularly thinking he's more of a...
They're playing the drums and having a good time. Don't worry about that.
He's more of a bowler, isn't he, really?
That's a wide. And just so the umpire made sure, he made sure he let him know. Once again, Hamid's down the wicket telling him what to do.
We've seen a couple of Red Dragon girls there, aren't we?
This one is out to the band of the boundary, and he's out. They're bowled out in the final over with 4 balls to spare. Pakistan are all she wrote for 123.
What a game we have on hand here, because yes, they got bowled out, Pakistan, but their strength is their bowling. They've got some genuine pace, particularly with Mohammad Sami. So you never know, but look at the South Africans. They're in this. They're up for it.
Absolutely. It's been action-packed. It was a low fully, and he couldn't muscle it over mid-wicket. And Nokolo gets the dismissal, and they're all out. Pakistan have been dismissed in this final for 123. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape. At the top of the order, they were really good to start with was Ahmad with 41 from 12. He actually came back, and down the end there, Sohail with 46 from 14 was outstanding. But there were some holes in the middle, Chris Rogers.
We're there. Will Pakistan lose this game? They will be because they relied on 2 batsmen, and that's it. The South Africans, though, what a brilliant effort by them. To bowl a side out in the 6s is a fantastic effort.
Absolutely.